What's up everyone, I'm MattJS93 and welcome to my new series, Hybrid Packs. This is going to be a pilot episode for this series, so if you did enjoy it, let me know in the comments section down below, and also by giving it a like. So in this series we will be buying a pack, and whichever player is the best player in this pack, I'll use and create a hybrid squad around them. So in this episode we get Shamak in a 4-3-2-1 formation, and I have to use the player directly from the pack. I can't change his formation. So, and also there is a few other rules. Firstly, it has to be a mix between bronze, silver and gold, and secondly, all players must have 9 chemistry. So this is the squad builder part to hybrid packs, and I'm going to be showing the player prices and the overall squad price. So to start, we've got Mignolet, a silver goalkeeper. Everybody knows him. Very, very good all-round keeper. He's got very high reflexes and diving stats. Then right back, we've got our first bronze, Grotfam, 150 coins for what you're paying. He is a very, very nice purchase. Centre back links up with the goalkeeper and the right back. We've got Vertonghen. Everybody should know him. He's got an absolute rocket of a left foot on him, and one of the only centre backs to have 3-star skills. Then next to him we've got Boyata, very underrated player. I was quite surprised for what I got from him. He's just an amazing defender. Left back Ferguson. Everybody knows that the BPL bronzes do have some very nice hidden stats. He's got 82 dribbling, so his ball control is ridiculously high. Barton, centre mid. I know a lot of people don't like him, but he is a very, very good player in this team. He works well with his next centre mid, which is Adel Taarabt, QPR. Had to convert him from a CAM, so that's why his price is so high, but you're paying for 5-star skills there, so you cannot really complain. Then we got El Amadi. I was very impressed with him. He does have a team of the season card, but I went with the non-team of the season so I could have more silver players in here. Carcela Gonzalez, this player absolutely steals the show. His finishing is absolutely second to none. And then on the left wing we've got Thomas. So our two wingers have opposite foot to the side they're playing on, so they can cut inside and have those lovely little finesse shots. And then on the bench, this is the bronze goalkeeper I had. He wasn't very good. He let in a lot of shots, so that's why I put Mignolet in. And then we've got the big man up front, Shamak, with his 78 pace, 77 shooting, so on to some goals. So this team is by far one of the better hybrids I've made in FIFA 12. I was very impressed with them. Obviously, Mignolet is an amazing silver keeper. Grotfam, there's nothing too special from him, but he has actually got a very surprising shot, and you'll see later on in the goals, a very nice long shot he does score. Vertonghen is an absolute aerial threat at corners. He is so good, and as you'll see here, look, just getting up. With this team, I've managed to pretty much put it on his head every time, and he does have a nice little shot on target. Boyata at centre back next to him is an absolute brick wall. I was quite surprised with how good at tackling he is and strength. He just muscles any player off the ball. Ferguson is a very good dribbler, and he helps out a lot with his pace at the back, because I've had times where their player's been going through and he's just sprinted past my defence and caught up with the player and made a brilliant last-ditch tackle. Then we've got El Amadi. He's a very good carrier of the ball. He brings it out of the fence and gives it to the more attacking midfielders in Adel Taarabt and Joey Barton. And on to Taarabt, he's obviously got those 5-star skills, so he's very skillful, and he's the most attacking of the centre mid, so he does sit on the outside of the box from like corners and stuff, and when you take a shot it sometimes bounces out to him and he can have a cheeky little shot. Barton links up the attack to the attack in the midfield, and he has an amazing long shot on him. It's ridiculous. It says 71, but his shooting should be so much better. And there's the Grotfam long shot. Look at that. Sails into the top corner. And then you've got Carcela Gonzalez. As I said, stole the show. Good finishing. He can take long shots. He can take finesses, anything you give it to him, he'll most likely finish it. And then Thomas is the attacker that links the midfield. He's right-footed, playing on the left, so he can cut inside. I was quite impressed with him for the coins I actually paid. And then we got Shamak, the guy that I actually got from the pack. He's so strong, and he's actually got a very, very good shot on him, and he's an aerial threat. So he's just an all-round amazing striker. And some players that you could upgrade, you could obviously, the right and left back you could replace with, obviously left back with a BPL left back, and then the right back with, say, Van der Veel in form. Vertonghen, I would seriously suggest getting his team of the season because of his pace. Tarap you need in there to link up, same with El Amadi. But Barton you could change for any centre mid in the Premier League. I don't know, whatever suits you really. Shamak you need there if you're going to have if you're going to have Carcelo Gonzalez, you need Shamak up there. You could get another left wing. You probably get Scott Sinclair, actually. I think a lot of people would prefer Scott Sinclair there. There are a few other Moroccans at right wing, but that is it, lads. If you did enjoy the content, please do give it a like, comments, subscribe for more. I've been MattJS93. Thanks for viewing.